All right, Micky Bartlett, we have you today on Jazzy Junction.
Fuck off. Jazzy Junction. That's what you should call your gooch. That does look a wee bit Gucci.
Yeah.
As in, you
With
know,
little hoops.
designer.
It's pierced and all. Check that out.
That's nice. No,
Do you see what that says? That says Antrim, 30 miles.
I don't know if I've said this to you publicly, I love how you do have an American and Northern Irish accent at the same time.
Do I?
Yeah, you're like, that says Antrim. That's a fucking present there.
I don't mean to.
It's refreshing, I like it.
Thank you. Right, where were you?
I was in Australia for about 6 months there.
Did you like it?
It's grand.
Yeah?
Yeah, I loved it actually. It's my favourite place in the world.
Wow.
Although you do have to come home every couple of months to feel good looking again.
That's beautiful. Well, we're about to play a game, okay?
that's right.
We're going to play a game.
Play a game.
And I'm going to give you a list of phrases.
Right.
I'm going to end them all the same so that it's not easy. And you have to determine whether it's an Aussie saying
Right.
or something black people say. You ready?
Right.
Blokes and Sheila's.
That's a black person?
No.
Unless it's an Australian listing people.
Blokes and Sheila's are definitely Australian.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it was.
I'm going to end them all the same.
Oh, you're going to end them all with the N word?
I'm going to end them all the same so
right,
that
okay.
it's harder to tell. You see, you thought that was a black...
That did throw me, to be honest.
Whose man is this?
Oh, that's black people. It's 100% black people.
Yes. Pineapple.
That's black, and it's in response to the question, what makes his better?
It's actually Australian. It's what they would call like their $50 note.
That's what they call it.
Because it's yellow. You ready?
Sorry, I'm just... Well done.
Were you even in
I
Australia?
didn't use cash, though.
Fair.
Oh, that Revolut, baby.
We are spiders. And
That's Australian.
yeah, I love that saying.
And it's actually, we didn't come here to f spiders. Oh. But obviously, I mean, I don't want to...
I just try to black it up to, you know.
Yeah. I
throw you
also
off.
didn't come here to fuck spiders. There's a running joke of like, that's a phrase because somebody must have tried to. And every time I hear it, I go, what leg do you look between? Wait, where's a spider's pussy?
The female spider genitalia can be found just beneath the abdomen and between the back two legs. How small is your dick to get in there?
Hey, just because you're black doesn't mean you get a tummy small dick. It's cold in this country, bitch.
Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool?
Pardon me?
Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool?
I want to say black.
Yes. You're
Who's
doing
Boo Boo
really
the
great
Fool?
at this, huh?
Who's Boo Boo the Fool?
It's just what we say. It's like a clown.
Oh, okay.
Do I look like a clown? Do I look stupid?
All right, like when we go, they look like Duffy Circus.
Is that what you say
No,
here?
I'm just trying to get one going.
Oh.
I was wanting to start a saying.
What's the John Dory?
Oh, that's Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Knotted and boggin?
Oh, Australian.
No one says that. I made that up. just want to throw that in there.
That
And,
actually sounds very... That could be here.
yeah?
I mean, how are your pubes? Knotted and bogging.
Here's the last one.
Oh, that's Australian.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
racist. Yeah.
Great job. You did a great
There's
job.
more hard R's in Australia, but like...
Sean McAleavey, I didn't leave you out. Don't you worry.
That's okay.
You've been commentating, haven't you?
Oh God, yeah, I have. I actually recently commentated on Ireland's first slap fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like?
I'll tell you exactly what it's like. It was in the Sleep Donner Hotel, lovely venue, and there was a guy in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and a chain on. He's just like,
Sean, gave me a lot I didn't ask for.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'm gonna be honest. One of your friends quoted you saying, "I am the Joe Rogan of this country." True or false?
Fuck. Who would say that? I think that's
Apparently you.
I said that.
Aye.
No. Why would
No.
I say you're the Joe Rogan of this country?
Not me. You.
Oh, I'm the Joe Rogan of this country.
Aye.
Oh no, I never said that.
You sure?
Yeah.
What if I told you I had a video of you saying it?
There's no way.
Play the video.
I'm Sean McAleavey, and I'm the Joe Rogan of this country.
That's the video played.
Does he actually have that?
You'll see. Now, they say the best commentators, they say the best commentators can commentate pictures, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a series of photos, and
Okay.
I would like you to commentate them. Tell a story, okay?
Okay.
Even if you're making it up, tell a story.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay. Photo number 1.
No, this right here. This is a young boy, a young white boy with a dream, and his dream. I'm not
That's
doing Martin Luther King. Don't worry.
That's appropriation.
No, it's not.
White boys can't have dreams.
Yes. Oh well, this young fella here in particular with, I think he has a scarf around his neck, which I didn't realize I had such a long neck at that age. I'm probably like,
Still do.
yeah. It's about maybe like 12 in that photo. But yeah, that's a young fella on a Wednesday night, Champions League, Arsenal versus Roma in the Emirates Stadium. Now the hairline is giving man of 75 years plus for that young boy, but his eyes are full of hope.
I've changed the channel. All right. You ready for your next one?
Yep. Ah, no, that's lovely. That is a young. That also, where are you getting these photos from?
Commentate.
God. Dance for me, Sean. Dance for me. This is a young man full of gain hope. The same hairline though, really, and passion for his local GAA community, which is what brings all Irish people together.
2 more. You ready?
Yep. I don't think I am. Young stud on his holidays. Probably Palm Springs, 1900s? No, 1980. 1900s, first colorized photo. That's what this is. Young stud, Palm Springs, 1990s. You know the time. You know, you've been to Miami.
You know, 1990s is in the 1900s. So.
Whatever, you know, we're fucking colorized as I say. Yeah.
Wow. Joe Rogan. All right. Ready for the last one?
Oh, this is my favorite photo. This is so good. That's me last week at the Linfield Supporters Club. That's a personal favorite photo of mine. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about that photo, apart from Celtic Tiger vibes.
Well, don't quit your day job.
I definitely won't.
Hey, you got double chins? You getting any double takes? I think I could solve all your problems.
Revive Nutrition. If you're looking for a practical approach to weight loss and a healthier relationship with food, Revive is for you. Revive specializes in sustainable, lifelong weight loss and beating emotional eating. Coach JJ offers personalized support through weekly one-on-one check-ins, tailored nutrition goals, and he builds your training plan around you, whether you're working out at home or in the gym. Listeners can get 20% off online coaching by using code JAZZ20 at checkout on www.revivenutrition.co. All right, you are a girl dad, so tell us about your girls.
So 4 girls, and they're all different personalities, different obviously different ages.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love it. You know, I did want a son. You know, the first time you don't really care, you're just like, as long as it's healthy, and then after, like, hopefully I get a son. You're hoping for a son, but now I'm glad that I have all daughters, because I'll never be lonely, to say. I'll never be in a nursing home, I hope.
Yeah.
And then,
You don't think he'd raise a son that would take care of you?
well, sons go off and live their own life, don't they? Once they get,
Not
like,
daughters, though.
well, daughters, like, they stay your baby forever, do you know what I mean? I just not, like, my granddad had 9 children,
Yeah,
and
it is the girls.
all and the most of them, we only had 1 son, so the girls are always around at my granddad's house, and I feel people are closer to their mother's side of the family. You know, like, Do you like your cousins on your mommy's side more than the cousins on your daddy's side? Because
I've never met the cousins on my daddy's side.
it's just
I've never met my daddy.
that's not true.
Well, that brings us into our next game. I grew up without my dad, so I'm going to give you different things I did as a kid, and you would tell me how you would parent it if it was your daughter.
Okay.
Okay? First one. There was a time I went to school, and I put a bracelet in my mouth and said they were braces, and they asked me to take them out of my mouth, and I refused. So then they called my mom to tell her that I wouldn't take this bracelet out of my mouth, and I stuck to my guns. I was like, these are my braces. And she said some explicits, but if this was your daughter, what would you do?
Yeah. I would use some explicit. First of all, I would try and be normal and diplomatic and say, take the bracelet out of your mouth. But if they were adamant that they weren't taking them out, then my voice would become more raise the volume. If they're still digging their heels in.
Give us an example. Give me an example.
I can't. Well, I need to be in. I need to be in the mode.
Let's act it out. So, tell me.
Jazz, take the braces out of your mouth.
No.
Jasmine, take the braces out of your mouth now.
No.
Jasmine, I'm going to tell you one more time now. I'm going to crack up. That's the final warning.
Okay. Great job. All right. So, child abuse. Next one. Next one. I rode my bike with my friend to the park one day.
Right.
But I rode her bike and she walked. So I got there before her. And somebody came to me and they said, we need to put air in your tires. And took me and the bike into his car. And he kidnapped me. And then he was going to take me home. And he was like, do you want to come live with me? And I was like, yeah.
Is this real or is this?
This is real. And then I think he chickened out and he ended up bringing me back. And then my friend got kidnapped the next day. So if
Has enough of that? What the fuck?
he kept her, but whatever. What would you do if that happened to your daughter?
If you're my daughter and you get brought back,
And I came and I told you, oh, this man took me in his car, and
I would want to get a name, an address, and we'll go around there and we'll have to see what the crack is. And then when you got older, I would just slag you all the time. Fuck's sake, even the kidnapper brought you back.
that's
But
good.
no, definitely they
You
have
do
to
a
deal with
callback.
them. We have to find out who they are and fucking we have to deal with it.
Okay. This next one is a rough one. Obviously, I'm half black, half Puerto Rican. I grew up in Florida. It was like, I don't know it in Celsius, but it was always like 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Very, very hot. But I was adamant that I was going to be an emo. And so I wore lots of heavy clothes, lots of black clothes, had a little side swoop, black eyeliner. And, it wasn't a phase. So what would you do if your daughter decided to be emo?
Well, one of my daughters was going down that road slightly. And she was loving black clothes and all that emo shit. And I had to try and steer her in the opposite direction. But,
How did you do that?
gently, just like, you weren't black again. Like, come on, you get something else. The sun's out, come on, put something later on. And then, obviously, if you can be whatever you want, but
Just not emo.
no, you can be an emo if you want. Like, if she wanted to take it all away, that was up to her. But
But she would have to say that to you. She would be like, Dad, this is who I am.
no, I would just have to accept it. But I just, I just didn't want that for her. Didn't want the emo life for her.
Good call. Good call. They just become sad or comedians. But